Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
And it's Friday.
I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to see more, so no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey! You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me.
Let's go. It is Friday. It's 6:07, 54 degrees. Sun's out. Canadian wildfire smoke coming over to give this smoky look on the lake. We'll get to that more in weather and traffic coming up. But you made it. Aaron in Bloomingdale said thank you for the M song. That was for you in Bloomingdale. M was for you. As we do every Friday, get you going. 312-591-8300. Give us that proof of life check-in. As usual, a lot on the schedule today. Haim tickets coming up in an hour in Clash with Kenzie. Q101 Fest, one of your last chances to get the When We Were Young Festival at 8 o'clock. In fact, get here a little bit before 8 for that, because you'll get a chance to get that exclusive trip to Vegas for the When We Were Young Festival, where you'll see Panic at the Disco get back together, Blink, Weezer, Avril Lavigne, Offspring, and more. And then Riot Fest one-day tickets. But because at 8, we have Case's movie review at this time. Well, not exactly this time on Monday. 8:20 on Monday. Jeremy Piven will be stopping by, the great actor and funny man, and Ari Gold. But Case chose the Jeremy Piven vehicle Heat for a movie review at 8 o'clock today. Also starring Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Tom Sizemore.
I would argue you could use the word mainly starring.
Mainly starring them. And for a good...
Heavily featuring other people.
When you watch the movie, I said it was maybe about a minute of Jeremy Piven, but I think it's less than that.
Look, while he's in it, he makes the most of it.
Oh, well, of course.
It's like a sixth man of the NBA coming off the bench. He's like a Kyle Korver type. That's something lost on. Well, he was on the Bulls. People know Kyle Korver.
Yeah, Kyle, we know who he is.
He's going to come off the bench. He's going to
I don't
drain
know
some
who he
threes. And he's going to do his thing.
He wasn't a Bulls legend, Kenzie, so it's okay.
Give me somebody else. Who would I know? Give me an example of somebody.
A basketball player, an NBA sixth man basketball player?
Would I know anybody?
Does Jamal Crawford do anything for you?
Oh my God, I think my friend's dating him.
I don't think so. I don't think your friend's dating Jamal Crawford.
No, I could see her friend dating Jamal
Actually, fair
Crawford. I think her friend's probably...
I didn't say Michael Jordan. I did say Jamal Crawford.
But how about don't putting somebody's business on the street? If I don't know if Jamal Crawford's married and there's a side piece situation. I don't know. Let's not put...
Okay, relax. Maybe it's somebody else.
I just don't want Jamal Crawford coming at us for putting his business on the street, if of all people.
But... former Chicago Bull and Jamal Crawford, if you'd like to come on the show and clear the air, we'd be more than happy to have you.
Well, we're going to wait until he calls. We're not going to do anything else until we get...
Oh, I'm sure this is a station.
We get a retired NBA player who we know listens to this show in the morning just to get through.
His wingspan is 6'10".
Jamal Crawford?
Yeah.
That's big because he's I think he was 6'6", 6'5", something like that.
Uh-huh.
And your wingspan is supposed to be your height. Like if you put your arms out, that is as tall as you are.
Oh.
So when it's
My
long...
mind's miniature.
Do you want to do it right now?
Look at it.
Oh, wow. It didn't go very far. Your wingspan.
Look at it.
I know.
It's
I'm looking at it.
stupid.
Your wingspan is stupid.
What does your shirt say, by the way? I can't. It's Spanish. I don't know what it means.
Lindo pero loco, like so pretty but crazy.
Oh, that is you.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Tracks.
You've seen me all morning, and now you ask what my shirt means? Is it bothering
It
you?
was Spanish. I didn't know what it meant.
If you stared at it long enough, do you think it was gonna be English?
I hope that with language a lot of time. I'm like, I think it'll click eventually.
Yeah, obviously.
It's kind of like you put the SAP button on your eyes and your TV changes it for you to English.
That's right.
All right, here we go. So we'll come back with a fact that makes your brain go.
Real quick, 8 o'clock heat. What do we have going on at 9, Brian? Before about 8:30ish today.
Well, at 8:50 we have on the show playing Kenzie's Crimes,
Yes.
but at 8:30 we're going to actually do the Lala after shows. Thank you for reminding me. We have the shows that go on sale all at 10. There's multiple of them. We'll have some of the biggest ones: Cage the Elephant, Joe, and Bleachers. Different venues. 2 at the Schultz, 1 at the Metro, but we'll have those free tickets coming up before you can buy them at 8:30.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and time for a fact. Again, today is multiple facts that make your brain go. And it depends how much you think it's that insane, because there's a new ranking of Chicago's favorite gas station snacks. And I will tell you, there's a new number 1, which is very exciting news here on a Friday. Keep it loose here on a Friday. So I will give you the top 10. We'll go down that when we get to it. But I don't know off the top of your head, Kenzie, like what's your favorite? Do you have gas station snacks? When you go to the gas station, do you grab something?
Well, okay, so probably the only time I would do that is like a road trip. Okay,
And
so I've done that.
What's your number 1 that you go through, your go-to gas station snack?
Oh my gosh, that's so difficult. But I love sour candy.
Yup.
The sourest there is, if you're actually in the mood to have like your mouth bleed a little bit, is sour Skittles. Because I actually do kind of like to grate them, like on the top of my mouth, and it burns.
There is a hardness to them with how much sour coating is on there.
It's incredible.
What do you do?
It's a lot
Did you say
to
you
be
take your
ready.
tongue and push them to the roof of your mouth?
Yeah, and grind them, and that hurts. And I don't know why I like it. And sometimes you get a little
I know why you
blood.
like it. Yeah.
And sometimes you get a little blood, and I kind of like how that tastes with the sour.
Yeah. Predator. That's what it is. That's the feeling a predator
So
does. There's a
I
little blood
do
in their
like
mouth.
that
crazy.
a lot. It's not that crazy.
No, that's insane.
And I really like cheddar Pringles. So that would be the other.
Well, they're completely opposite ends of the spectrum. Cheddar Pringles.
No, because that's like a sweet, or sorry, not sweet, but that's like sour, salty. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people like live in that arena.
Do you suck on the Pringles till your mouth bleeds?
No. Just that wouldn't have to, because then the chip would get soggy. It would defeat everything.
Oh, and you hate soggy.
I hate soggy.
Oh, moist. Not good.
Ugh. Get your waffles away from me. Blech.
Well, I will agree with you on that. You have to eat waffles fast when they're crispy out of the toaster, and then you put them tons of butter. I mean, tons of butter. So there's butter islands in each square.
Right. The second those are flaccid and the gates fall.
Yeah, it's not
and
good.
it's a free-for-all with the syrup. It's disgusting.
You're shaking your head at, Case.
Couldn't disagree more.
You like soggy waffles?
Yeah, I don't want a crunchy waffle. I want
You want to drink your waffle? Like lick it up off the plate?
I almost want it to be undercooked. I want it to be on the lightest toaster setting.
That's
Why
embarrassing.
does it hurt your mouth, you wuss?
I don't like crunch. Crunch is not something that I ever desire. I'm never biting into something going,
But you
oh,
eat chips.
not a ton. I know my fat ass looks like I eat a lot of chips, but that's not how I'm never like, oh, I love how crunchy and sharp and loud this is.
Okay, so then what's your favorite sex? You're at the gas station. It's got to be blended, apparently. What would you pick?
So water. Water bottles is what Case gets at the gas station.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my favorite, and then I'm going to take a guess as to what number 1 is. Is that okay?
Actually, Kenzie, you didn't actually guess what you think it is. Those were your favorites. What do you think number 1, the new number 1 gas station snack
The
is?
new snack?
Yeah, new number 1.
Probably Snickers.
Snickers, okay. Case, what do you think? I know I hate Snickers. It's the worst.
I mean, I like them, but, it's going to be something that just a lot of people have. Those commercials, their campaign for if you're hungry, get a Snickers, they're like bitchy until they have one is fantastic. I think it really made an impact.
Oh, the Abe Vigoda one. You mentioned Godfather yesterday. The Abe Vigoda one. There was the Betty White one. They're so good.
They nailed it with their campaign, and I think it really skyrocketed the Snicker company again.
Nuts in candy bars is the worst thing ever. And I do like a crunch, by the way, but I don't like nuts in my candy bars. Milky Way you get. If you want Snickers, get a Milky Way.
The best candy bar, which doesn't get the respect, is a 100 grand bar. It's never gotten the respect it deserves.
It's almost too chewy.
It's
It
not.
chews forever. Which you'd like, get your
It
chew
lasts
for,
long.
or your chew 2 for dollar value on that thing. All right, Kay, so tell me then what yours favorite is and then what you think the new number one of Chicago gas station snacks is.
If I'm on a road trip, which I count as 45 minutes or more in the car,
So not even the Elgin.
I road trip every day.
You should buy an RV with the way you road trip.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going Twizzlers.
You think that's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
That's not. I know you don't like a crunch, but Twizzlers also are some work.
Well, it's chewy.
Yeah,
It's chewy.
but it's work.
But it's not sharp. I love a Twizzler. I love all the flavors. I like the lemon. I like the cherry.
you like
I like
to
the
peel 'em?
strawberry. I like the peels. I like the traditional rope. The Twizzler is a versatile snack. It's one that can survive in the elements. You could be hot. You could be cold. You could always have a Twizzler. That's my go-to. That's what I like.
That should be their new statement.
Thank
It can
you.
be hot, can be cold. It's going to survive.
The elements.
Perry.
It's like the postal service. It
Yeah.
goes through anything. My guess for what number one is on the list, the new top gas station
The
snack
new
food.
number one.
And I'm going to count this as a gas station. I guess maybe it's a convenience store, but I'm going to say it anyways. 7-Eleven pizza. Because I go into 7-Eleven and I go, oh man, that pizza looks good, but I bet it's not that good. But again, my fat ass, I can't control myself. I go, you know what? Give me a slice of pizza. And then I have it, and every time it knocks my socks off. 7-Eleven pizza is so good.
I can tell you, we walked into the 7-Eleven in Streeterville here after a show being very, very drunk. And there was a lot.
You and your wife?
Yeah, but
I was going to say, not me.
No, you weren't there. And there were some friends, and we walked in to get the slices, and then they put out a full pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, how much for that? The whole pizza. Don't pull the slices out and put them in there. How much for the whole pizza? And there were people behind us. It almost caused a war.
Really?
And we took the whole pizza and got the hell out of there. And
Wasn't it good?
It was amazing. Top 5 pizza in Chicago, 7-Eleven
You guys,
pizza.
you can't do this. Like, Brian, that was when you were drunk. Everything tastes amazing.
I don't know about that.
It does too. It's a glorious what you get. It's not that good.
You don't know my palate when I'm buzzed. I still have a palate.
I know you're a superhero.
But I don't drink, and I love 7-Eleven pizza.
I know, but you have horrible taste in things. That's completely different.
There's a lot of reasoning between both of us on those takes.
I unfortunately can't fight against that.
Well,
Yeah,
here-
so
okay.
that's just what that is.
After Allison Jane's 4 minutes away, we'll give you the new number one gas station snack in Chicago. You can guess at 312-591-8300. And we'll give you the whole top 10 list as well to see where these placed, whether it's Twizzlers, whether it's Snickers, whether it's pizza. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Facts to make your brain go. A new power ranking, a new number one gas station candy is out there, and there's a new number one. So we're going to go through it. Kenzie thinks it's probably Snickers, but her favorite is the sourest candy to stick on the top of the roof of her mouth with her tongue until her mouth bleeds, then cheddar Pringles to cool it off after that. Case likes Twizzlers because crunch is terrible. Anything with real flavor is terrible because Twizzlers have really none.
They're fruit flavor.
It's like chewing a tire.
They literally have flavors.
I know, but there's not like Kenzie talks about the sour snacks. They have bursting flavor. Twizzlers don't have bursting flavor. It's just, I'm there in your mouth and I'm rubbery.
I'm there in your mouth.
And
If
I'm
I had a
rubbery.
nickel.
That's right. But you think it is 7-Eleven pizza.
I think more and more people are coming around to the fact that 7-Eleven pizza is delicious.
I will say, a lot of people in the text line did come up with pizza and hot items, which there are a few of hot items. I think of snacks, to me, my number one on a road trip or wherever, and I don't know why, and I'll tell you right now, it's not in the top 10, is combos, specifically pizza-flavored combos with the pizza sauce. Well, it's hardened like powdery.
There's sauce on it?
Well, it's powdery. It's a powdery. What do you mean?
Yeah, Kenzie, I'm with you.
You never dunked pretzels in marinara sauce?
Not hard pretzels.
Soft pretzels?
What are you asking me to... What was that?
Soft pretzel.
I was thinking of hard pretzels that got soft somehow in like water, but then I realized,
No.
you're buying like a hot pretzel and you're putting mustard on it or
Yeah,
whatever.
like people do like pretzel
Cheese.
bread and marinara and
Yeah.
cheese stuff. I could do that, but not like a hard ass pretzel.
Yeah, no, I give me a pretzel and give me some flavoring and I'm good. I'm good. Combos, not a list, is a terrible list. I don't know who did it, but I mean, obviously it was voted on by the people, you, that go out there and eat by sales.
The superior pretzel snack is the Snyder's Buffalo.
Oh, honey,
pretzels?
yes.
Yeah, those are
Listen.
those are very good.
Now we're doing something with the pretzel.
That's a very good, but you get a combo pizza flavored, forget about it. Forget about it.
I will forget about it.
No, you will not. I'm getting some Monday when Jeremy Piven's here. Pizza combos all over the studio.
Well, we got to run this list by Jeremy Piven. Give me the top 10. I'm curious to know what his thoughts are.
Here we go. Let's get to it. And I will say, Kenzie is right about one being on the list. Case, none of yours is on the list.
Of course.
None of them. None of them on the list. Number 10, Flaming Hot Cheetos. Surprised that wasn't higher. Although Flaming Hot Cheetos is a commitment. In a gas station, you grab those in your car and you have the stuff on your fingers, the dust. I don't know if you have any Purell or something, wipes in your car to get rid of some butt wipes you could use to get the stuff off your hands. So I could see why maybe it's not higher. Nacho Cheese Doritos, number 9.
Okay.
Starburst Minis, 8. Interesting jump in there with Starburst.
The minis.
The minis.
Those are the ones that are pre-opened, I believe.
You're right, Kenzie. They are.
Which
You
are
have to deal
dangerous.
with all that paper.
That's what the problem is. It's almost like pre-shelled pistachios. You might as well eat the whole damn bag.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing as natural pistachio.
No, hear me out. Because the Starburst you have to unwrap. It takes time, and then you eat it. Then they have to unwrap another one. It's a pain in the ass.
The
but you
worst
have time.
is a pistachio with no opening.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
God.
What am I, a nutcracker? What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
I've almost burned down a house over that before.
We try to bite it, and it's like my mouth hurts.
You get any kind of device that can crack a shell possible. I've used a hammer on a. I'm not wasting this pistachio.
Well, I try to bite them open, like
Yeah.
with my teeth,
Yeah.
and I've had one shoot to the back of my throat before. I'm like, like I'm trying to get.
An emergency room visit was a little expensive
I'm
for
like-
that one pistachio to save.
This is gonna be a really sucky way to die because I'm being cheap.
Well, here's one I'm stunned with. Number 7. How did this make 7? Bugles.
Oh,
Bugles suck.
the worst.
Now, there are nacho cheese bugles, but much like Case's Twizzlers, they don't have enough flavor. They don't
They
burst
taste
with
like
anything.
ass. They have a flavor, it's just ass.
Did you ever take bugles and put them on your fingers, make your fingers all spiky?
I did, and there's actually a video of it. I used to do these things called. I actually used to do movie reviews, Case, before you did.
Sorry, I
and they
stole
were-
your genius idea.
Sounds like you used to do a lot of stuff then. If you're gonna say something else,
So it's up on my Instagram. But during COVID, when I couldn't get my nails done, because I used to give it clicks, like how many clicks, but I would tap my nails when I did it because they're long. And during COVID, I kept taping random things to my hands to clicks. I did like pens and stuff. And one time it was Bugles because I couldn't get my nails done.
I just realized when you have your nails like that little clicking thing you do, that they're like bugles permanently on your hands.
Yeah, so Bugles was one of them.
Bugles was number 7. I'll tell you, we're gonna get to the top 6 when we come back because we're up against it. The new number 1 of gas station snacks in Chicago. It's the facts today that make your brain go boom.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Chicago sports fans have been ranked 5th in this. And we'll tell you what this is after All-American Rejects in a few seconds. But we have to finish up. Facts that make your brain go. Very extensive today on the new ranking. And this is by sales. This is by the people. This is by you. Of the number 1 gas station snacks in Chicagoland. And there's a new number 1. Now, what we've gotten through with 10 was Flaming Hot Cheetos, 9 was Nacho Cheese Doritos, 8 was Starburst Minis, 7 was Bugles.
Ugh.
I want someone to say that. Text in, please, if you're eating Bugles this morning.
Send us a photo and a photo of today's newspaper so we know it's a current photo.
How about you just drive to the police office and turn yourself in? That's what you should do. Don't text
That'd be
us.
much-
That's disgusting.
But before you get there, do send us a
Be
picture
ashamed.
of the Bugles on your fingers. Do
Yes.
that. We'd like that. That's fun. That part's fun. But eating them is not fun.
With a Sun Times in the photo also so we know it's accurate and current.
You've seen too many bank robber movies now, kidnapping movies. That's your...
Heat review coming up at 8.
Okay, so let's get to the top 6 now. And Kenzie had guessed this one. Snickers comes in at number 6. Which Snickers is garbage. Go with Milky Way. Go with Three Musketeers. There's much better candy bars. I don't understand these Snickers lovers, but Kenzie made the point, and it's true, about their marketing being better than any other candy bar by far.
Fantastic marketing.
Yeah, there you go. How about this for 5? This might also disappoint. And these are accurate by sales. Chex Mix.
Love it.
Oh, you don't like Crunch.
Chex Mix is different. Chex Mix is a whole...
You're a disaster case.
Yeah.
Get your story
whole
straight.
other ballgame. I would argue Chex Mix not that crunchy, not that
I
sharp.
like the big slice of brown
Exactly.
whatever. What is
Rye.
that?
It's rye.
It's
R-Y-E.
No, it's Melba Toast. Look up Melba
What?
Toast. That's what it is. The brown slabs.
I
in
got no
there.
skin in this game. You can tell me it's a quarter. I don't know what the hell I'm eating, but I like it.
I'm also just stunned that you like something, and that's very crunchy. Those Melba toast things. Melba toast.
No, no, it's rye. I'm looking at it right now.
It's not rye bread.
It's the seasoned rye bagel chip. I don't think you know what Chex Mix is.
What?
What's
Please.
Melba toast?
Yeah, I'm Googling Melba toast. I've never seen this before.
It's a brown slab of crunchy goodness. That's what Melba toast is.
But it's not. That's not in Chex Mix.
You know what? Let me finish the list.
Okay.
And then we'll play a song. I'll get in there with the song before
And then we'll get
sports.
into a fist fight about it.
So number 4 is something everybody seemed to forget about, and this is glorious. Taquitos. Now, we don't think we're hot snacks, but taquitos are at 7-Eleven, like you mentioned the 7-Eleven pizza case. Taquitos on those rollers, delicious when you want a taquito. You're looking confused at me, Case.
Oh, because I didn't think. Okay, we're I love quesadillas. I'm confused.
Well, but taquitos are available at just about every gas station you go into. And the rollers with the hot dogs, the pizza. If you go to a hot place, taquitos are there waiting
Okay.
for you. That's number 4. Number 3 also relates, I guess, to Kenzie's. What her favorite is, it doesn't say sour, but Skittles are number 3.
Okay.
So we'll give you that one. Number 3, Skittles. Number 2 was last year's number 1 at gas station snacks. So there's a new number 1. Are you ready? Number 2, Rice Krispie Treats.
Strong.
Last year's number 1 was Rice Krispie Treats. Kenzie, you like Rice Krispie Treats? You made that little ooh face.
Because this is going to be one of the bougier things I've said in my life. I do
Oh,
not like
boy.
a prepackaged Rice Krispie. They're very easy to make homemade, very easy, and they just taste a lot better and less chemically. Sorry.
But you're at the gas station, you're hungry. Do you go back home and make Rice Krispie Treats for a couple hours and then eat them and then go back and get your gas and head on to work?
No, that's not what I do. I don't drive home.
So in a pinch, a Rice Krispie. I will argue that some of the prepackaged Rice Krispie Treats are better than some people's homemade Rice Krispie Treats.
So I will say there's certain gas stations that do have a little bakery area. And those Rice Krispie Treat stuff, I just don't like the one in a blue sealed. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think the chemical that keeps them alive longer tastes good.
I agree.
I don't know what that
totally agree.
I don't know what that preservative is.
Don't worry about it either.
But I'd like a jar of it to put on other food, and maybe it would taste good on other food.
I don't want to start a whole thing here. I do have to ask the question, though, because it's new. It's new to me, at least. Have you guys seen in grocery stores, I know they have it at Mariano's, the Rice Krispie ice cream sandwiches they're selling? So it's Rice Krispie on top, ice cream in the middle, Rice Krispie on the bottom.
I don't know, but I do love the gangbang of the 2 cookies with the ice cream in the middle.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I'm a huge fan of.
I will say something I say on this show once in a while. How could there be racism when that exists?
Brother, I could not agree more.
Everybody should be happy.
We should all just be eating Rice Krispie ice cream sandwiches and not be racist.
Holding hands, all races, all genres, everything.
That's right. All genres. I like that. I don't know what that means, nor do I want to.
Okay, so the new number 1, and you probably haven't heard on the list, and I think you're going to be some people disappointed with this final number 1, because it's probably most people's number 1 at gas station snacks, is beef jerky. Now, you would have thought beef jerky was number 1 all the time, but last year Rice Krispie Treats beat beef jerky. So there you go. That's the list of the top gas station snacks, what people are going for in Chicagoland area or anywhere you can hear our voice, which, of course, even includes the podcast, so therefore, worldwide. That's the list. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh my God.
I'm going to tell you what Melba Toast is in 3 minutes. Then we'll get to sports. Chicago sports fans are number 5 in this. And we'll tell you what this is, again, after All American Rejects. Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.